Alright. I'm falling asleep and we need to end this now and I'm gonna take a long nap later. It's 7 o'clock, by 7:30 already. And I'm already falling asleep. Come on, let's power through. We are almost done and I hope you guys enjoy this. More videos will be on its way. This is US Presidents Play Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Part 5, so this is judging by the thumbnail, we know what's gonna happen. Or it's just last time the icons basically, or the thumbnails, are a little bit more that he never got jump scared. No, we're at night 5, now it's gonna pick up, and I doubt that Golden Freddy would be making an appearance because he's a rare oddity within this game. So let's see what happens.
And we're back in the nightmare.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, he's moving with us, too.
Yeesh.
Joe, did a small, malnourished individual escape your basement again?
Not this time, but this is the
What?
marionette that I was talking about.
Oh my gosh,
Notice its
Joe.
creepy glare and sinister smile. Almost like its pale white face is trying to lure you into something truly evil.
Did you just read out your own manifesto? There's some eerie familiarity with the character here.
Says the friend of Epstein.
If that list gets released, I think we're all in some deep shit.
And we fucking died again. As soon as we start asking questions, we get silenced.
Just like the U.S. government. Jinx,
So, Joe,
You
same
owe me
plan
a
as last
soda.
time?
you know the drill. Expect them to be more aggressive. But you also have to adapt to something new.
Hell, there's still stuff they're adding.
Yes, they are, and it's a big one. If you stay on the camera too long, they'll pull it down and start scanning you unexpectedly.
Good thing I'll be on my toes the entire time.
You got to bring more than your A game. If you don't ace the test, you'll just be another casualty to the list. Do you get stuffed into a suit on this one, too?
Well, death is death. Doesn't matter if it's in a suit or a garbage bin. I think what'll kill you is getting manhandled by robots 3 times your size.
Oh,
Here they come.
That's like
the
a
way
wolf
you
throwing a
worded
chicken as
it
a chew
is.
toy.
You would
Oh,
think being dead kids, they would have a little more delicacy treating human beings.
I understand them. If
you may call them kids, especially when they're spirits of children, but those who died usually become some type of malignant spirit, depending on how violent they die, because I'm not gonna put that kind of philosophy here because I'm gonna get into trouble, of course, because people don't believe in such things, but I've seen occurrences that makes me think otherwise. Some things like, we call it a white lady here in the Philippines. When I was a kid, I was sleeping at the, we call it sala, or what do you call that place in English? The receiving room? I don't know, the reception. The living room. All right, the living room. My brain. I'm falling asleep and it's getting harder to think. In the living room, I was sleeping on the sofa. There was no one at home. I was waiting for my family to come back because they went out for groceries. I was just sleeping there in the sofa, and then I saw a woman wearing a white gown and had her hair, long flowing hair. I know one of my sisters have long flowing hair like that, so I thought it was her. But when I stood up and called to her and called my sister, no one was there. Creepy, ain't it? My old house was slightly haunted. But I learned to live with it, of course. And moved out as soon as possible. But still, that's a little bit of story time for you, and I hope you guys enjoyed that one.
I had those powers and I saw an adult, it's lights out.
This music box must be broken. The time is dropping like crazy.
Welcome to Night 5, Barack. This is just the start.
Well, hold up. Since this is a new restaurant, aren't there only 5 souls that are in these animatronics? Why the hell are all 10 roaming around?
Don, I'll have to explain it all to you one of these days when we have the free time. You want to golf sometime?
Yeah, I'm not that interested. It was just a general question.
Oh, shit.
See, what did I tell you?
You weren't lying. They are super
You're
quick to snap
doomed.
it
You're
down. I might be
doomed.
dead here.
You should be good, I think.
Freddy ain't fucking around with
Whoa,
you, Barack. It's
lucky.
like fighting black belts in karate.
That doesn't make any sense, but you need to stay on your toes by any means
Oh,
necessary. You just
jeez!
saw what will happen if they catch you loafing around.
Expect the unexpected. Got it.
Mango is... Oh!
That time was better.
You were on the ready for that round. Keeping on your guard is the most important thing when you start using the camera now.
RNG
because they could bring it down.
is
even
on
when
their
you just
side
put it
today.
up.
That's what I'm
Come
trying
on,
to
Brock!
do. What the f?
Oh, there's a
think you woke
delay.
up,
You're
Obama.
done.
I was on the mask. It didn't do anything. I was literally hovering over.
Well, I won't lie. It was good while it lasted. Damn near almost completed the game.
Damn it, I knew I forgot something. If you have your mouse right on the mask when they pull your camera down, the game won't recognize it. You got to flick it up. I'll blame that one on me for not telling you.
Crap. That was almost the perfect run, too. Now I got to see Donald beat the game.
The world's best security guard is here.
Yeah,
No worries,
right,
Obama.
you arrogant
I'll
little...
avenge your inability and become what you never could.
How have you not gotten assassinated yet?
First time playing, and I already feel claustrophobic.
Joe!
Get used to the view. You're here for 6 hours.
It's like I'm trying to move around in a porta potty. All this space, yet I'm packed in an office the size of a sardine can.
Focus up. This is night 5. You don't have time to be goofing off.
Don't you remember, Joe, or were you too busy dozing off between recording sessions? Before I play the game, I do my research.
Hopefully you didn't read any fake news.
You think I read a fucking CNN article on how to strategize my light routines?
I know you read the CNN articles about leaving office with nuclear secrets.
Which was all fake news, a total hoax?
The game, Donald. Focus already.
They come at you without warning.
Then leave me the hell alone.
I was just bringing up a good point about your news appearances.
Has Donald been on any good terms with the news outlets ever?
Maybe once back in the 90s, but that was before his infamous catchphrase.
Which one?
Grab them by the pussy.
Oh
He
boy,
talks
not
like that.
that!
He expects a second term in the Oval Office.
I'm right here, you assholes. Have a bit of common decency, will you?
Ironic coming from you.
Yup,
Those news
you
articles
have
are
a point.
left-leaning. I could donate
Joe
all my
got a
net worth
point
and one
there.
of my nuts, and people would still find something to complain about.
What
know
did
that
you
you-
just say, mister?
All my net worth and one of my nuts, and people would still find something to complain about.
Okay.
You know that you can't please everybody, Donald.
No matter how hard you try, there's always going to be someone in the world that has a problem with whatever you do.
And that's just life. Plenty of people didn't like what I did in the White House, and that's the same with you and Joe.
I suppose that's fair. In the meantime, flicking down the mask is pretty easy once you get the hang of it.
You already got the hang of it, huh?
Yeah, it reminds me of whack-a-mole. As soon as they pop up, you got to put them back down.
That makes no sense.
I don't think I was talking to you, Obama, so how about you let me focus on the game?
Who the
Man,
hell
how-
else were you talking to? Were
Himself.
You really enjoying a conversation with Joe Biden over here?
Do you really think Joe Biden could understand any words that aren't related to horror games and chocolate chip? For fuck's sake, half of his speeches sound like a parrot on ecstasy.
You incompetent asshole. Just because I take longer to think doesn't mean I'm a sack of potatoes on the side of the road.
Competent enough to
depends.
catch Chica.
Listen, Joe is smart, extremely intelligent, even though he's just a bit delayed when it comes to speaking.
That's just another way of calling him special. He might as well have the processing speed of Internet Explorer.
Nice reflexes, by the
Or
way.
Yeah, you
dial-up
probably
internet.
still think Obama is in his second term.
All
Wait,
right.
he's not in his...
Who here remembers dial-up internet? I had to do that a lot when the internet was just starting. I reached that, and it was annoying that we need a freaking landline just to access the internet. And then when someone from my family picks up the phone, say goodbye, internet. That's just how it is. That sucks.
second term?
That's exactly what I'm talking about, you wrinkly old scrotum. Why the hell do we have someone older than colored television in office?
I was clearly messing around, and you're also older than the colored TV.
Again, nice reflexes.
Yeah, but I'm not you, Sleepy Joe, so it's entirely different.
Some solid kindergarten logic from Don.
This is like watching a toddler and his crippled grandpa fight over pudding.
Did someone say pudding?
And I knew someone was going to be there. Joe daydreaming about dessert almost got me killed.
Who else but Joe?
Night 5 lives up to its difficulty. Every time I wind up the music box, someone's on the block. Just like now. I didn't even wind up the music box. I'm probably dead now.
That is not a good sign to see.
They should be gone. Just wind it up now.
I'm winding.
Good, I didn't say this, but you have a bit more time even when the timer runs out.
Like a buffer period?
Pretty much the timer will be completely out of time, but there's still 5 to 10 seconds for you to tend to the music box before the marionette gets loose.
How do we even stop that freakish looking thing?
By winding the music box.
Yee, boom,
That
boy.
is the one and only way to stop it. Once the music box runs out entirely, it's all over. You'll hear a Jack-in-the-Box music ring through your ears, and then it's only a matter of time.
I hear a damn radio signal in my ear. Does it operate like the mango?
No, like I said, once you hear the music,
Up
it's
goes the
wrapped.
weasel.
No winding, no Freddy mask, and no flashlight can save you if the marionette gets out. You just have to hope that 6 a.m. is closer than he is.
Well, make sure it doesn't get to that, Don.
If Chica can stop sniffing my glory hole, it might be a little bit easier.
You're telling me you're
Donnie!
not used to getting your ass kissed. Your vice president was Mike Pence. How are you not used to that?
Because Pence kisses my ass like a baby mule. He does it ever so gently, like he's scared I'm going to snap at him the second he does something I don't like. Chica just rams in there without any hesitation.
Did you really
Yeesh.
expect anything else from Night 5? They're here to end you, not caress your cheek.
I know, it just would have
3
been nice,
a.m..
that's all.
I still can't get over how you just threw your running mate under the bus like that.
He'll be fine. It's not like he really does anything useful. I think I talked to him a total of 3 times outside of photo shoots, and they were all about how hot my daughter was.
He really said that?
Who said he did?
What the fucking...
I regret asking. I really regret asking.
And Mangle's at the vent.
Joe is
and
just
Bonnie is right here. Boy,
flabbergasted.
they are really not letting up.
We're really moving on from what Donald said, just like that?
On the bright side of things, it's 4 a.m., so you only have to tank a couple more hours until we're home free.
We're actually just moving on. I'm the senile one, and even I think that this is crazy.
Joe, I'm just really trying to forget what I heard.
You know who doesn't forget to harass me? Chica. She also doesn't forget to eat either, from what I can tell.
You would know that of all people, Mr. Big Mac.
Listen, if there's good food, I'm going to eat it. It's that simple. Just because I'm a billionaire doesn't mean I'm not a normal human being who eats normal things.
That wasn't Joe's point. Joe's point was that you eat too much of that good food.
Like a water balloon that's about to pop.
Or
My
a
fault, my
goldfish that
ribs aren't
doesn't know
sticking
when to
out of
stop.
me like an underfed grade schooler. A strong gust of wind would send you from D.C. to L.A.
I have a little more story time for you. My older brother always get a goldfish, and for some reason he can't keep it alive. He went through at least 3 to 4, I think. Aside from that, he keeps feeding it. He didn't know that if you keep feeding a goldfish, it's just gonna keep on eating. You think that it's hungry, but it's not. Goldfish are dumb enough to overeat themselves to their demise. Basically, they won't stop eating as long as they see food on in the freaking water. So he basically annihilated 4 goldfish because he was so dumb. Sorry, big bro. You're so unaware that goldfish are like that. They can't even handle. They don't know how to stop eating, and that's what Donald is. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's AI presidents. Come on, that's the character they put up for Donnie. Man who eats too much, especially in Crucial's video.
I'm surprised I haven't been insulted yet.
You're healthy. We can't really do anything with that.
You're also asking to be insulted, and I'm not giving you what you want. You've practically had that since 2008.
Close to, except interacting with the annoying orange who's not focusing on the game.
No need to. It's become pretty automated at this time of the night. I can even wind up the music box all the way. I didn't expect Bonnie, I will say that.
Your arrogance is showing, Donald. You almost got humbled there, too.
I'm being serious here. The only real thorn in my side is Foxy, but he hasn't done anything this night.
While it is 5 a.m., remember that they will show up at the most unexpected time. You don't want to be right at the end and fall short.
Hey, Joe, I'm just noticing this. But that golden bear on the wall, is that the golden Freddy that we saw during the cutscene?
Whoa.
That's what the community speculates. Again, there is a lot of details I can't really go into because you're supposed to fill in the puzzle pieces as you go, but I'm trying to fill you in on every major detail.
I think there's things revealed throughout the phone calls too, but we really can't listen to those.
Just to summarize them, this is obviously a new restaurant, and the person calling gives us details about the restaurant and animatronics. He also talks a lot about the news,
phone guy,
spreading lies about the establishment, which revolves around the missing kids.
I doubt any of that is fake news, though. Bonnie, you bitch.
Donald, if you die here...
Now, he should be good. He got it down pretty fast.
Instinct to flick my mouse just saved us there.
What a way that would have been to go out.
Yeesh, that was so close.
Because I beat it the first attempt.
Let's go, Donald. Too easy for you.
Seems a bit
Good
anticlimactic,
job, Donnie.
maybe because I did all the hard work to get here. Either way, good show, Donald.
That's why I'm the best. Oh, yeah, I forgot I get a DoorDash tip for the hard work I did.
You mean that I did and you finished off?
Wait a minute, 1987? Why the hell are we in 1987?
Doesn't it make sense that the pay is so low?
Our name is Jeremy?
Jeremy Fitzgerald, it seems.
Well, no wonder those animatronics were after us. Our name is Jeremy. That's like a modern-day kick-me sign.
Well, guys, you beat all 5 nights and
Poor
I didn't even
old
have to play.
Poor Jeremy's out
Congratulations, but
there.
we still have to play the 6th night.
Of course, there's a 6th night. Why wouldn't there be a 6th night?
You heard him, Don. Let's get this done.
Let me stop at McDonald's first.
And have yourself stuff your face again with another Big Mac. And believe me, the only thing I like in McDonald's is the freaking fries. Even though they're unhealthy. I know. It's hard to beat that taste. Because no French fries other than that can taste that good. For me, I don't... I have weird tastes. And the ice cream, especially the lovely ice cream. What is your favorite McDonald's meal? Food among the entire menu. Mine is the fries, and especially the Oreo McFlurry is just... Now I'm hungry again, my stuff. All right, I'll see you in the next video, part 6. So that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this. More videos will be on its way. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Buster here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm finally signing out.